going? My name is Melissa, and this is my channel, Geeky Witch, about all things cross-stitch in my life. Today is the 24th of August, 2026, and I am starting the third week of, is it the third week? I think it's the third week of a video a day August, which I've mostly kept up with, but not entirely every day. So, and my plans at the beginning of the month have gone completely out of whack. So things are going to get changed up a little bit this week because things are moving. And I wanted to give a bit of a recap of, what's been going on lately and also my plans stitching wise for this week. So if you were at my live yesterday, we put an offer in on a house, and today we received word that we have a tentative acceptance. The tentative is because our house is not on the market yet, and we need that money to be able to afford said new house. So they are going to, if they get other offers, they're going to entertain them. But in the meantime, our offer is contingently accepted. So this week we have a last frenzied push in our house to get everything ready to get photos taken and then get the listing up, and we're going to have our first open house next week. So my plans for filming and everything are going to be a little different because I'm not going to have the time before late evenings to really sit down and film something and save it and upload it and whatnot. So instead of my original plan of doing videos this week, my plan is that I am going to do a live stitch with me every night this week before bed. I just think that that's going to work better for me. And a little less stress and a little less prep work. So other than tonight, which I'm filming this after 11 o'clock at night as it is because it's just kind of been one of those weeks, I will be doing a live stitch with me every evening from 10:30 to 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. And except for on Sunday when I will do my normal live streaming. Now, if say I get to this weekend and things are calm enough that I can maybe do some more sprints, I might do that. But the plan until Sunday is I'm going to do an hour of stitch with me. So that's this week's filming plan. What am I going to work on this week? Well, I've spent the last good chunk of time working on Fruit of Plenty from Modern Folk Embroidery. And because of how crazy things are this week and how I know my eyes are going to be tired, I'm going to take a step back this week and work entirely on my cousin's, the birth sampler for my cousin's child. So just because it's on 14 count Aida, so it's going to be really easy for me to see. It's one of those things that I can pick up and I'm not struggling to count. And also because I'm a little worried that I have a miscount in Fruit of Plenty and I need to double check that. But I don't have the bandwidth right now to go back and do all the counting. So we're going to put that aside until like Labor Day weekend when I'll have a little more time to breathe and whatnot. And in the meantime, I've got other stuff I can stitch. That's the whole point of having everything, right? Okay, so this is, in case you haven't seen, because I haven't shown this one that much on my FlossTube. This is the piece that I'm working on. It's called Elephant Baby by Ursula Michael. This came as a kit, and so I have everything came in it. I actually have 2 copies of this I am stitching, 2 full kits. And then I have another Ursula Michael, which I'll be doing for the 3rd grandchild of the family of this generation. And that's this Ursula Michael, which is the other kit I have everything is currently, packaged up. The first one that I'm working on, the first elephant, this is where I currently am at. I put in a little bit of work into it already, but not all that much. This is the beginning of the elephant, and that is going to be my focus this week, is getting the elephant in. So I will be working on that through my live Stitch With Me's this week. And once we get to the weekend and we get through the photos and, getting this place completely in shape for that, we'll see where I'm at this weekend. But it's going to be a pretty wild week. In addition to that, my son is starting school in the morning. So as soon as I get this uploaded, I'm going to be running to bed because I've got to get him up, super early to catch the bus. But that's modern life being a mom, right? So that's my plan for my week. I hope you'll join me. If not live, then pop in and leave me comments at any time. I know I haven't responded to a lot of them this month, and I'm sorry. I have been, bouncing all over the place, but I am making time this week, like later in the week, to make sure I go back and respond to everybody. So if you have any questions you want me to answer during the live while I'm chatting, or next weekend during sprints, please ask the questions and I will be happy to answer them. Until tomorrow night when I'm stitching live, have a great day, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.